How is everyone? Is this live? It looks like this looks like a video. It was a video. It's my intro. My intro is a half an hour. Sometimes you get the whole half an hour. Today you got 14 minutes and 40 seconds of it. I clicked the link. Where is my hug? Chat, give him a hug.
Pestily salute reporting for my free
I didn't say I was doing the hugs. You guys are free hugging each other. And I'm going to watch. I'm going to sit back here and watch you guys like creep, I guess. Hey, Pest. Hope you are well, legend. I am well, thank you. Ali Vanth. Thanks so much for the 2 months, dude. Grizz84, thanks for the 45 months. Dread Nala, thanks for the 2 months. Pims, thanks for 18 months. The Beekeeper, thanks for 40 months. Toby Nador CS, thanks for 13 months. Z-Chum, with the 30 months. Can I save my hug for later? Of course you can, son. Of course you can. Sucks I didn't get to see you at TwitchCon. Obviously, I understand. You've got a lot going on. Just sitting in the corner while chat just group hugs and walks around asking you if everyone is good. Yep. Some people don't get hugs. Everyone gets hugs.
Happy 17 months.
Well,
How was
what?
the US
It's 7
agent?
hours.
Shoot anything particularly spicy. Luffy
Just
hug.
shoot anything that's particularly spicy. I did. I shot a 50 cal, a semi-automatic 50 cal anti-helicopter gun. I don't actually know the name of it. There was 20 of them made. The game itself needs to move.
Moist baby time daddy less than 3.
Did you just say anti-helicopter? I did. It was designed to take down helicopters. Did you hit anything? The berm. I don't... Let me have a look. I actually have to upload some footage still. I should do that today. You got a video coming out in the main soon. I've got everything on pause at the moment until I speak to my editors.
Where hug pestily son.
Otaku Super Ninja, thanks for 3 months. Kex Dose 100, thanks for 7 months. Cheji 2, thanks for 8 months.
Happy Ocho months best thank you for everything.
You see the video of the new things BSG are doing? Yes. Sorry, I'm trying to find this fucking video of me shooting stuff. My fucking thing's freezing.
Moist.
Brian from Georgia, thanks for buying a moist mug. Joe bought 3K, thanks for 2 months. How do you rate Warhammer Game Pass? I gave it a download. Your honest opinion. Oh, Brian, thanks for buying some moist joggers too. I don't know if you bought anything else, but thanks so much. Appreciate it. And a Raglan. Legend. Warhammer. I thought the graphics were amazing. The actual actions in the game were amazing, but it was super repetitive. Like I didn't really find it enjoyable after about, how long did I play for? 4 hours? By the end of the 4 hours, I was bored.
Hug please.
Zito XS, thanks for 13 months. Can someone please give him a hug? Let's see if I can play any of this.
you're good.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
A little higher.
Higher?
Yeah, yeah, slightly.
That's awesome.
That should be over. I'll show you again. With an M60.
Yeah, you're good.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
A little higher.
Higher?
Yeah, yeah, slightly.
Grats of awesome content. Doing within 34 minutes now.
That's awesome.
Frankie loved it so much.
Looks like a fun time.
It was really fun. He's such a sexy man. What a man.
I kind of like it now.
How was TwitchCon,
It
Pest?
was good. Oh, the audio. Oh, this thing was fucking atrocious. I need to download it all to properly look at it all.
It's gag.
Brandon, am I cool to stand here?
Anyway. Yeah, there was lots of shooting. The video will be out soon. Probably in about a
Love
week
the
or two.
content,
Oh,
man.
probably 2 weeks. According to Tarkov, you should have been shooting at the sun by the end of that 10 rounds. No, Tarkov doesn't work like that. You can literally take your finger off the fucking your mouse off the ground. Hold left click down and you wouldn't shoot the fucking sun. John Fina, thanks for 15 months. Aussie Napalms, thanks for the 2 months. Artron, thanks for the 14 months. How was TwitchCon? TwitchCon was amazing. It was really good to catch up with everyone. Met so many people I've been talking to for years. It was just great. It
How was America?
was really good, Stone 103. Thanks for 20 months. Sorry to be away for so long, but I was fighting throat cancer after 3 years. I'm finally okay. Hope all is good with you and the family. Everything's great, dude. And I'm sorry to hear you went through all that, and hope it's all on the up and up, bro. Latin Cat, thanks for the prime. You're going to crack the codes, or are you just playing today, Pest? I looked at it and said that's way too much to think about at 3 in the morning. 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. How are you? What are you planning today? I don't know. I was literally sitting there for about, and I'm not even exaggerating, I was literally sitting there for about 45 minutes going, what the fuck am I going to do in Tarkov today? Hope it's doing great meeting you at the BRCC ranch. Hope your trip back was good. Now I need to know who you are. You were there on the shoot day. Narrowed it down to that. Which were you? FS came from YouTube. Wanted to say thanks for the awesome and helpful content there. No worries, man. It was a pleasure meeting you. I was the line producer. Oh, I remember who you are. How you going, bro? Yep, got back home safe and sound. I was fucking sick to hang out there and watch all that. I was really sick. I can't wait to watch the actual final product. How many PMCs can you get with a MP_18? I don't know. Anyone see Aqua lately? Is he okay? I saw him at TwitchCon. He was okay. He needed a shower, but he was okay. Best finally made 20 streams. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I actually don't know what to do today.
That time of the month again. Hope you're well, Sir Pestily Moist.
And well, thank you. Kind well, thanks for 33 months. Tackle patch is still no new content. Yeah. It is what it is. Rebel, thanks for 13
Pest is
months.
not a salute.
Proud? No, I'm a salute, and I'm a proud fucking salute. And where are all my other salutes? Salutes rise up. Now, did I ever see any questions before? TwitchCon was honestly great. The event was like about 3 hours of entertainment and walking around, and the rest of it was all done outside, hanging out with people. If I was to go to TwitchCon again, and I had to pay for my ticket, I would literally just buy a one-day pass. One-day pass, have a look around, and then the rest of the time, hang outside. How to redeem the free hug. Neuratech, somebody chat, give him a hug. I'm in the army, salute to you. Salute to you too. Hack.slash, thanks for 26 months.
Pestily salute,
Proud
pestily
salutes.
salute.
Reset my account. I don't like resetting my main account, but I am tempted to do another playthrough. I'm tempted in doing one of two things for a playthrough, right? I think it would be kind of fun and
Pestily
funny.
is the proudest of all salutes.
I think it would kind of
Have a
fun
good stream, Pest.
and funny
And
to
chat,
do a
be nice
playthrough
and send Pestily some hail stand 2 less than 3.
that would be completely done by viewer kits. So I have to try and get to Kappa via just viewer kits. I think that would actually be a quite funny experience because, like, I wouldn't know what I got each time. Like, I'd be like, all right, fucking, what do I get today? And then it's like, fuck, you guys give me, like, just a Makarov. Or the next time I'm getting, like, I don't know, a full Chad loadout. I think it'd just be really fun and random. Or even if I didn't go to Kappa, I just went to Max Traders or something. But, like, just a playthrough where all I did was viewer kits. Imagine doing setup and no one brings you a shotgun. It is what it is.
Hey, yo, Pest.
Zamor,
What you
thanks for
up
10
to?
months. Just hanging out with you guys, really. So yeah, that's an idea I've been playing on in my head. Outside of that, I was thinking of doing another playthrough of Red Ops, but that would require him to get up early. I'm only going to be streaming today, chat, and then I'm taking a couple of days off because I haven't seen my wife in over 2 weeks. 17 days since I've seen my wife and my daughter. So I pick her up from the airport in about 12 hours time, and then when I pick her up, I'm gonna spend probably the rest of the week with my wife and daughter. So probably about 4 or 5 days. Is she not at TwitchCon? No, she went to her parents in a different state. So she left 2 days before I left. But after the end of the week, I'll be back playing hard again. So today's more about having fun, hanging out with you guys. But yeah, I need a couple of days. I'm gonna go to my farm. I'm spending 3 or 4 days out at my farm. I need to clean it up. Otherwise, fire season's gonna be really bad. This fire season should be perfectly fine because it's rained so much, everything's so wet that I think it'll be fine. But next fire, but my fear is everything's going to overgrow if I don't keep on top of it. Have you seen Michael at all? He's coming over in 6 hours time to help me clean up. I spent 6 hours mowing lawns yesterday. 6 hours I spent. It was effort. I've pretty much got my house down to what I would call, I don't know, a reasonable standard. See if I can show you a photo, video. Oh, this is just a fucking headache. I got a gift today from the Tarkov website. Really need to keep my loot was low. On a ride-on mower, yeah.
Pest going labs?
See if I can. What's all the... How do I download this? Early morning. Sorry for the ear rape. It looks so bad. Hold this video. I want to show you a photo. I'm proud of my mowing, but there's not really much I can show. Oh well, you don't get to see anything. He's not lazy, he's rich.
2 years Pest Daddy. You're an absolute legend, man.
You haven't hired someone for that. I actually really enjoy mowing my lawns. I'm trying to play catch up with some of the messages. In all seriousness, I probably do need to hire someone to maintain some of the gardens whilst I'm busy. But and there's nothing wrong with that. That's not being lazy. You're also employing people so they've got jobs, and so like I make money, and then I can employ people to, you know, pay people to do jobs, so then they have an income. It's actually a good way of doing it. Like I have a cleaner that comes and helps clean the house because I just don't have time to scrub bathrooms and kitchens and stuff, and I like having a really clean kitchen and bathroom. And I would applaud you to do the same if you can afford it. Think about it as like this. You could be spending 2 hours a week cleaning your bathroom and shower and vacuuming and mopping, right? Or you could work for those 2 hours and pay someone else to do it instead. So you're a fan of American football, the NFL? No, honestly, I don't. I barely know how the game works. All I know is like I've watched like, I can't remember those TV shows, the movies, but like those kids movies, the people playing NFL. Click the link. Where's my hug? Can someone give him a hug, please? Chat. Someone give Kai a hug. Remember the Titans? Yep. What's the one where it's like is it the Little Rascals? No. Little Giants? I got a cleaner and felt bad, but this lady cleans my entire house in 4 hours to the level that takes me an entire day. Yep. Exactly. because they're professionals and they have it. They can clean it to a very high standard. Whereas I'm like, that'll do. All right. Back to this. All right. None of these tasks sound or feel enjoyable at all. Like even slightly. And I don't really feel like just farming rubles. So I either go labs to try and get this one done, which has no purpose to get done, but you know. Pay someone to clean so that you can get head on in Tarkov for 2 more hours a week. Exactly. Cheers, headpiece. Should just get survive 12 factories for 2 meals. Eliminate any targets as a scav. Hand over an English tea. Do you use boom arm for your microphone? And if not, what microphone do you use? And if not, I use Rode. Rode everything. Rode's the best. Hashtag not sponsored. They did give me all my stuff, but I've never had any issues with any of my Rode products. Can you please explain the labs map layout quickly? I don't run labs, but want to start.
Cheers.
Have a white key card. All right, give me a minute. Cheers, big ears.
Love you, man. Pestily moist, pestily moist, pestily moist.
Oh, thanks for 35 months, dude. So Plea is 01, thanks for the 5 months. Shinso Giamatti, thanks for the 15 months. Do I get a free hug now? You do. You do. Someone chat, hook him up. Honestly, need a hug. It's been a rough year. Sorry to hear, bro. I said ugly PMC. You fucking take that back right now. You take that back. Or you're sitting there thinking about that and taking it back and running ads. Here's some ads.
Cheers, brother.
Hey, Polo, thanks for 13 months. Kirkham, thanks for 14 months. Question, Pest. Will Tarkov have like a never-ending gameplay where it doesn't wipe and it will also be wiping like every 6-ish months?
Hi guys, welcome to my stream.
Dad,
Without
thanks so much
further
for the
ado,
rating.
let's crack straight into it.
So Nikita said if the player base supports it, they'll make it so there's seasons for people that are there'll be seasons for like people that want to play
How was
like
your trip to America?
a cyclic
Did you get to go
season?
shooting with Brandon Herrera?
And then there'll be like a standard where everyone can play after each season or if they don't want to have a wipe. Are you going to play Dark Tide? I already gave it a go. I didn't really enjoy it that much. Like, it was all right. The gameplay's all right, but it just got boring. Alpha Taylor, thanks for 7 months. I did get to shoot with Brandon. Yep. It was good fun. How was your trip to America? It was really good fun. America's moved from my bottom third to middle third of places I want to visit. That was really bad, but no, I actually really enjoyed my time there. It gets better at higher difficulties. I'm sure it does, but all right. This is actually a really good one to start at. So this is the sewer extract. All right. There's a sewer conduit. You press that there. There you go. You're going to get a live tour. And then once the water goes down, you can extract there. All right. You got to wait for the water to go down first. It's question mark song if you ever want to know what song's playing. Hey, Jed, how was the game? How was your stream, by the way, bro? Alright, this one is medical elevator, I think it's called. I'm not sure remember the name. Medical block elevator. That one, the switch opens up this extract. Now, either that switch there or this one up here, I would say about 80% of the time spawns raiders. So you press both of these. This one does cargo elevator. Yeah, see how there's that micro stutter there? That generally means that the raider spawned. Right, and generally they will spawn in that is like a metal stairway there, like pathway that there, or I'll spawn down here. Now this extract here is the ventilation shaft. You can only use the ventilation shaft with a MBSS backpack or smaller. Sometimes a raider will sit there. And they'll sit there sometimes
2
too.
months with the Australian goat. Hail Stan.
Right, so this is blue keycard room. The best way to remember it is the blue behind the panel. Green keycard spawns here. Hello? Excuse me. This window is not bulletproof. So you know? Alright, this is black key card. You said you had black key card? I found a green. What should I trade it for? Pretty much anything in the game, bro. Now, when you're inside here, you're looking at this chair. Check on the ground. And on these chairs. On top of here as well, we'll have a stim. There's lead X's that can spawn here as well. So you got to keep an eye out for them. Alright. On this as well. On the ground. And then you obviously got that. On this chair. On this stretcher. In front of, on top of, and behind that stretcher. This is not offline, no. Right, you can get RFIDs to spawn on that. A LEDX spawn right here. Computers on labs have a pretty high chance of getting graphics cards as well. I think I just heard raiders, man. Oh, someone's in here. That was most likely main elevator. It definitely wasn't cargo or parking, so it had to be main.
Main account?
A main account, yeah.
While watching the Colada music video for the 7th time last night, I was presented an ad for a Tarkov service. Do you know who to confirm at YouTube to get RMD ads removed? Pestily salute.
The way you get them removed is, well, I've got to block them on my AdSense, so if you know the name of the website.
Движение прямо!
I think there's still one. I don't want to push down this hallway. That's the green keycard room there. And there's the card with tape on it. Open up that door there.
I want hug.
Nico, thanks for the tier 3 for 35 months. Can we get some salutes up in the chat? Tier 3's up. We are 35 months right there.
Anybody found out who this Kerman is from the new BSG Insta post? PS I'll take one hug please, less than 3.
No, not yet. should have BP ammo in it. We know there's a player on the other side of the map. Alright. So this is the cargo elevator. That was the second button that, or third button that we pressed in the basement. Not normally much in this area. Solid Man Down X, thanks for the 30 months. Master Sergeant Kelly, thanks for the 24 months. Maniac SZ, thanks for the 25 months. And Technican, thanks for the T3 for 35 months, bro. Alright, so this is Hangar Gate.
Cashing in my free hug.
So this button's about there 50% of the time. And if you press that, that opens up and then raiders will spawn in from in there. Little trick, if you get max strength, you can do this. Not fall off. And Struggle Town. They did this thing where like you hit the lip, smack the lip. Oh my god, really? Hang on. Be amazed at how many times I've killed people up here. I'm not in an empty lobby, chat. Someone pressed the button just before. Takes 182, thanks for the 30 months. You do need to be careful of raiders up here though. There's lots of little spots you can get people up here. So in here, there's spawns here for LEDXs and Bitcoins. This key, if you go labs, this key you need to get. It's the weapon testing key. Oh wait, I just used the last one. So that's the management office. That's the storage key. I literally just used my last use, but this room is 100% you'll get your money back from the key. The key's only a couple 100k at most.
Land, sea, and air, the ultimate FU man, CHU.
Thanks so much for 7-8 months, dude. Personally, I didn't click on a link. I clicked on a notification. Do I still get hugs? Yes, yes, yes. That will hook you up. How's the update? I think there is an update, is there?
Hi guys, welcome to my stream. Without further ado,
Triple G, thanks for the raid. How was the
straight
stream?
into it.
Appreciate the raid. Right, most people don't know about this, but there's a vertex spawn right there. You can get like an MPX up here. There's cash and there's something else that spawns here. I can't remember what though. Up here is the VPX spawn. VPX? Yeah, VPX spawn right there. No, it's just the PCB. I'm doing this a little bit out of order because I don't want to get... Someone pressed the button and I'm just... Right, green keycard spawn on here. Yes, so someone's been here. There's the violet keycard room there. That's the red keycard room. A massive packet loss. What's going on? Raiders spawning in. My 4-year-old is singing your Colada song. I'm dying every time. It's awesome. We come from Australia. And a Colada. Alright, so Bitcoin can spawn here. We'll take that one. I've got to move. What's packet loss? It's like lost data. That's what causes bad stutters.
Бандит прямо!
Now, if you're doing a lot of labs, I would highly recommend every now and then another stutter. Throw a grenade, and then you'll hear the raiders like make a verbal noise, and then you're like, all right, that's where the raiders are. I used to throw back when it was like hotkey. You could do it really fast. I used to spam it.
Pestily salute.
Legacy Sniper Lol, thanks for 4 months. Now I'm going to shut these doors in case that player's hiding here waiting to clap me.
A year. 1 more month to 2 years. How's the technical patch treating you? Rubber banding?
A little bit. A little bit. If you just want to loot quick in the open, just do what I did just then and then run away. And then search it later out somewhere else. That. Everyone has different ways of looting, but anyway, that's what I do like that. Layer Cake, thanks for 14 months, bro. On the ground, you can find some cool stuff too. on this chair, and then up here. And sometimes on that chair, I think it is. You can find some cool stuff. Obviously, use for the Uflamascope. This opens parking gate, which is that door there. It spawns more raiders. Over this way, this is yellow key card. So that goes inside there. Yellow key card's a really good key to have. Unlimited uses and can have some good loot. I'm just going to throw a nade here just so if there's a raider I can hear it. Nothing. Right. These back offices, you got like the computers and stuff. I'm not going to search them now, but they're actually pretty good. And you want to check these shelves, and there's the safe there, and it's the same on the other side. We found a player. And the only place that I haven't showed left is the management office. That's the office in the middle of the building. It uses this key here. And honestly, the only good thing you're going to get from it at the moment is what do you call it? The only thing you're going to get from it is the safe. And Nadrab, thanks for the 26 months. So it's not like wipes before that with the manager's office. The management office in the past used to be like god tier. Like it was like an ST key because it had unlimited uses and you would seriously get like lions, cats, bitcoins, GP coins, Veritas bricks, like all that stuff every single time. Not just one as well. You'd have like 2 to 3 of those items every single time. I think that's everything. I think that's everything. Just trying to think of any spots that I missed. Green card, green card. I didn't check all the black key card spawns. Any word on the light cable stuff being added? No. Elevator in the basement, already showed that. Oh, I didn't show main. But that's pretty much the loot on the map and where all the extracts are.
Hope you're having a great day.
Scuba Scott 827 thanks for 17 months. I just got key for the weapon testing and labs. I showed it. It's on the hangar gate end of the open area. That guy took main elevator out, so that player's out of the raid now. I could probably go down the other end and show you stuff now. So the thing that shot at me was a radar.
Moist. 14 minutes. It's been awesome.
fucking stoppage. The gun got a stoppage. Yeah. I would have been fine if it wasn't for the stoppage. It's got a jam. Some sort of malfunction. Swash
Well,
PL8.
little baby,
Thanks to tier 2 for
thanks
14
for
months.
all the content. Much love from Belgium.
Does stopping and crouching help recoil? Yeah. Not moving it helps recoil. This key for 59k, I've found multiple LEDXs and Bitcoins. Like I got one of the Bitcoins from there. Isn't that right? Am I banned for what? Oh, my back sore. Bustin, thanks for 9 months. Well, that a baby. Thanks for all the content. Much love from Belgium. Thanks for 9 months, bro. He thinks he's funny. He come back in a day. Love me? We love you. No, I love you. No, I love you. Thank you for unbanning me. Oh, you're alright.
G'day mate. Hope the little one and mom are well.
They are, thanks. Alright, let's go again.
Hi
Sure, I have a
Dad.
shittier helmet that I could use. I just won't use one. Double Sunday since the 3 months. You ever heard of this game called Tarkov? I think you'd enjoy it. I have. Awesomeness, thanks for the
Less
16
than
months.
3.
Where's my hug? You're late. You are late. Ad time chat sent me to the raid. With Tumbus, thanks to the 11 months, bro.
Dad, where are my hugs? Also love you.
Also, love you. Very demanding of you. Very demanding of you. What's your favorite map? Probably Factory. I played Factory more than any other map, so let's go with Factory.
Pestily faster.
Faster. Pestily faster.
You made me want to leave my house more, as ironic as it sounds.
I don't get it. I don't get it. How? How? Oh no, Bronco. Did you actually shoot every gun IRL? I got through a lot of them. I've probably shot. I'd be very surprised if there's many people that play Tarkov that have shot more Tarkov guns than me now.
Where's my free hug?
Like, I've shot probably about 80 to 100. Nikita did for sure. I said who play Tarkov. Shot side? I shot heaps of guns, bro. Alright, let X spawn. See if you guys can remember. Okay, Bailey. Chat, give him a hug. Chimera, thanks for 30 months. Propatal. I have struggled to find Letexes, by the way. I think Shoreline would be better for Letexes at this stage.
Woo.
Woo. Yeah, Black Keycard Room's like S tier. Probably the only S tier key at the moment for labs. Oh, actually, weapon testing be up there. Weapon testing and I have.
Hey, look, I'm
gonna die here.
back for Hooters. And thanks for being awesome.
Hi, Quail. Thanks for the 5 months. Were you one of the ones that came to Hooters with Train? Hello? Is that top floor? Fuck! I was a player. GG's. If I'd just been a little bit quicker, I would have got him. I hit that guy, the first one. Must have hit low. He was sitting in a silly spot, that guy. Dropped me like a sack of shit that I am. Bum, 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 bum. 610, thanks for the 5 months. How was shooting? It was good. I've shot a lot in my life, but it was cool to try so many different like weapon platforms. There was like some things were just new to me. P90 was probably the weirdest out of them all. Ugh. Everyone says that about the P90. It's just how the ammo gets fed in. It's just weird. And the mag fits and all that. But it's cool. Did you get to fire it in full auto? No. So the only guns that I didn't shoot in full auto that I would have liked to shoot in full auto was the VSS, the P90, and the Vector. Those are the three guns that would have been sick to shoot in full auto. But in saying that, the VSS was like really, really fucking... The ammo was really atrocious. I had like 11 rounds, and of those 11 rounds, 7 of them were hard struck. The ammo was just trash. It's $4 a round for them, and they just can't get them in America. So the hardest thing was they try and buy ammo, but every time they get ammo, it's fucking shit ammo, they said. Yeah, $4 a round, and 7 of them didn't even fire for the VSS. What else? Yeah, it would have been cool to shoot the Vector full auto, but in saying that, it's fine. And same with the P90. I didn't shoot that full auto, but they were really easy to shoot.
Hello.
Shia LaMuff, thanks for the 19 months. They didn't actually have any M4s, but they had some very similar stuff to M4s. But I have shot an M4 before, so they pretty much had M4s that was semi. But the thing is, like, I've shot an M4 before, so it's not a big deal. I just don't have it on video. Are you talking about in Tarkov, MK Camion? The reason why people like the UMP is for this reason here. Level 2 and $300, which is fuck all, right? And then level 1 ammo, this round here, right? So, you know, you buy like 200 rounds. I'll shift another $180. You just chuck a shitty side on it. What the fuck's going on here? And then I'll show you exclamation mark ammo. So look, this is like, I'll aim there because they'll probably aim high, but like, that's really easy to shoot. That's with my mouse off the actual mouse pad. Right, and then when I show you this, .45. Now, the FMJ rounds have 20 pen, which is it won't really do anything against class 4 armors. But yeah, it's not great against class 4 armors, but the 76 flesh damage is pretty much, give or take, 5 bullets to the legs and they're dead. Five bullets to the legs or the arms and they're dead. It's technically 6, but with that recoil, you'll just, if you can hit them in the stomach a couple of times, they're like always dead. And it does decent armor damage too. Like it cuts through their armors pretty good. So The cool thing about it is you literally can blow through ammo and it just doesn't it doesn't cost much. So for killing scavs and players, it's pretty decent. And then all you have to worry about, if you like to make it a lot more viable, you just go from that mag. And then you get the AP ammo. And you just got to buy this as it comes available. The AP ammo, I've fucking closed it now. Is 38 pen. And it really does fuck people up. What's the craft? What am I doing? That's the 9 by. There it is.